my head, but you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm all alone, and it shows definite. So I walk with the devil. My rivals, best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful, 'cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I walk with the devil.
Okay guys, welcome to another Peaky Dippers. We have come to a very old bridge, originally constructed in 1300. It is said that Oliver Cromwell took out the original bridge, which is just off camera at the moment, just off screen. So we're going to have a little fish here. We've got both sides of this bridge to do. We've got a bit downriver to do. The river forks, so we've got two lots of rivers really. And my first find is this. Now, that's either a really old hammer or I don't know, but it's not. I thought it was for wheel nuts at first, but it's definitely not. So that'll be worth, I'm taking that back and checking that out, definitely. And we've got Kirsty with us today, we've got Marie, Mr. Fox might join us later, Stephen Allison, Michael's looking after the kids. Stephen Allison, I'm on holiday, so they'll be back next week, guys. They will. They deserve an holiday. They do.
Morning everybody. Under all that lot we've got a scaff clam.
There we go guys, so I've just pulled that up, big hooky thing. Then if you look down there end there, look, it's got a point. So yeah, that was obviously used for something. Looks like I'm having some kind of medieval tool shed. Piece of horseshoe. Got to be on it from one of it.
Oh my god, that's an old one.
The nail hole. But that's got to tie in. That's got to tie in with Oliver Cromwell, isn't it? So there you go guys, just found part of a really old horseshoe. That has got to tie in with the William Cromwell story. Well, going by the style of it as well, it is about the right age. So that'll be being kept, and I'll clean that up a bit more.
An ancient bridge stood on this site in 1338, but was destroyed by Oliver Cromwell's troops during the Second Battle of Worcester in 1651. To prevent Royalist reinforcements from reaching Worcester, and to block any potential retreat for King Charles II, Cromwell's troops were ordered to destroy Bransford Bridge. The destruction of crucial crossings not only hindered the Royalist forces, but also had a profound impact on the local populations. While the bridge we see today is not the original medieval structure, the story of Bransford Bridge lives on, a testament to the importance of such crossings in military history and their impact on the outcome of pivotal battles.
Oh, I've just pulled this up. We've got no idea, very unusual piece. Looks quite old to be fair, flat bar. And then at the end there, that's been shaped. So I'm not quite sure. If anyone knows, please let us know, because we ain't got a clue. Right, we've got a big long pin with a square head and a big bolt. Got thread there just at the end.
Well, the Kirstinator has pulled that out, and it's...
I don't know what this thing is.
She can't explain
it. It's very heavy. Feels solid. That feels and looks like some sort of handle there. There's a lot of crud on it that we need to check as well. I'm going to give it a tap off in a minute. The bolt that goes through there, but it is solid. So if anyone's got any ideas, please help. There's some
does
really
look
funny
like-
bits coming from here, to be fair, isn't
Yeah, it does look like an handle on the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
That's weird.
So we'll give it a tap off, see if there's any writing or markings on it.
Yeah.
Right, so as we can see, we've got SGB. I don't know if this says... Could that be a P? Power access, is it? Something £50.
Very unusual.
Yeah, we've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, can I borrow that hammer for a second, Kurt? Just for a second.
What?
Look, see how narrow that is. So I'm just going to try and be gentle.
What's that?
Oh! It's a spanner!
And it's a little, let's have a look. Oh yeah, but that's a little
It's old.
baby spanner. I was going to say that's a little baby spanner.
Oh, for a second.
Try and get this stone off of them. Quite heavy. Part of an old BT phone.
Right, well, we know how we like to check everything. Well, Kirsty's pulled this out, and
I've just been tapping some of the crud off. It's quite fluted at the end.
well, look at
Got a
that.
hole there.
Look at that
Just tap that
patina
off.
around there.
So we are going to take that back because you never know, that could be a hand cannon, especially where we are here. So yeah, we'll give that a clean. Fingers crossed.
From what we can see, this does appear to be a medieval hand cannon, and the design and features date back to around the 15th and 16th century. Notice here the touch hole. This small but crucial feature connects directly to the barrel's main chamber, and it's through this hole that an ignition source, like a lit wick or a spark, can ignite the gunpowder packed inside. Upon ignition, the gunpowder bursts into flames, generating intense gases, and these gases rapidly expand and propel the projectile forward. Initially used as a flamethrower to repel enemy forces during sieges, the hand cannon's design evolved, and it was soon optimised to hurl solid projectiles rather than emit flames. These early hand cannons are simple metal tubes, often equipped with wooden handles to aid soldiers in the handling and aiming of this cumbersome weapon. Despite its limitations in range and accuracy, the hand cannon played a pivotal role in shaping the tactics and strategies of medieval warfare, forever altering the dynamics of battlefields.
So I had a lump of crud because I found what I thought was a piece of a lock. But look what's just dropped out of it.
Oh no
A
way!
coin. Look how thin that is. So I'd say that's a little... Might be a bit far too gone, but we'll take it back. Might be a little George penny.
Oh lovely!
Yeah, I'm just going to keep seeing what this is. This looks like some kind of a latch off a door. And there's another bit of crud here with nails in it. But I only bought this lump of crud up because of that. Now,
Ooh, let's have a look. And sorry about the noise, because as you can see, we're on a kind of a main road, so lots of traffic going by.
so I've got a load of, these are quite old nails actually, look. Load of brass screws, I believe.
Oh yeah, I can see him in there.
Little bit of a ring there. Oh, it's like a key ring, look. So I wouldn't say it's mega old actually, saying that. It's got part
yeah,
of the
but
key ring.
you found that in there, and like you said, that feels really thin. That's definitely not
Well,
a 2p or anything.
That coin will date that clump of crud, theoretically, because it's come out of there, so...
But that's mega thin.
That is a door latch, look, I think.
It's definitely a coin, so I can't wait to see what that is.
Here we go, so, some coin. I think that is a door latch of some kind. Got the screws in the side there, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, just another nail in the crud, so yeah. That's a nice little bonus find.
It is, and I can't wait to see what that is because it's so thin.
Yeah.
This was in fact an early Victorian penny, and you can just about see the shape of Queen Victoria on the one side. Unfortunately, because of the condition of this coin, the date is not visible, but it would have dated between 1837 and 1901.
That's weird, I've got that piece of metal with a little tiny brass thing in it, look. Plate. I've got that thing which I'm going to tap off in a minute. So there we go, just tap the crud off that. That's a funny shape thing. I'll take that back, just in case. Got to identify half of these. That was from over by that
What is it?
bridge, the old bridge. Oh, it's a lock.
It's a what? Oh, yeah.
Oh. It's a little old lock. By the looks of it. That's a shame. Probably a bloody safe, but we keep getting stuck on down there. And a piece of pipe, which is weird because it's rounded off. Both sides, look. Usually if it's scaffold, it's cut straight, but we'll see. Oh, it's got writing on.
Has it?
It's got writing on. D and L or something. I'll take it back. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. That was a really far throw out, so I'm going to keep going out that way now. And a washer. And a nail. I had a BT cash box. I'm going to get it back in a minute. Drop back in off the magnet. Another stick.
You got the box to buy? Or is it one of them?
No, it's the normal one with the lid. Look at that piece of metal, look at the shape of that. I'm going to check that because last time I checked something that shape, ended out to be a really good find. But then, that's a really old nail. Ah. There we go. There's a cash box. Now I know there's another one, but he dropped off my magnet. There'll probably not be nothing in them as normal. But I will check, and if there is anything, I'll come back to you. What the? What?
I don't know what you want to do with that for.
Glenn found something really unusual. But imagine, right, in the battle, if you ran out of weapons, you would improvise, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, what you've just found looks like...
Get here!
Because if you look, I'll have to...
Get here, Oliver Cromwell, let me have your eyes!
I'll have to take a photo for you. Because this is very unusual.
So the way it's tied around with brass, that's good, that is. I'll take it back. And I thought I'd got a bang in it, but it's not. It's a fixture of something.
But did they improvise? Who knows?
Don't you just love it? You come to a medieval bridge, guys, and you have a scaff camp and an ingot of some kind. And a rusty nut. It's Mr. Fax!
It's a
Rusty! Rusty! Me and Foxy have just come to conclusion. That's firing pin out at Liam Field, that. Got a little knobble on it. I'm going to take that back. I throw out to a medieval bridge and I pull up part of a safe door.
Hey up. Now, I've hardly been out this year. My work is just manic and there's other things going on. You know, life. That's what's going on. But anyway, I'm out today and happy to be here. I've had 3 throws. First throw, got stuck. Me and Glenn yanking for ages, had to get it off. Second throw, you can't see it from there. There's a wall there. I threw it on top of the wall. Third throw was brilliant. It went for miles. And I was standing there admiring my throw just as my carabiner disappeared off over the side of the bridge into the water through the whole magnet. So I'm rusty, not that rusty, I'm just really rusty. So a few weeks back in Monmouth we had this new camera and Glenn was making a right hash of it. You know, I don't know what he was looking at, but he wasn't looking at the screen. I mean, how difficult can it be? Just stand in front of the camera and talk to the camera. And, I mean, it's just a piece, it's just easy this is. I don't know what the problem is. You know, just talk to the camera. Hey, look.
Where's the camera? Is it there? Oh, there.
What are you doing down there, Kirsty? Are you talking to the back of the camera again? Oh. Anyway. Bit of wire rope. The old big square nail. It's quite big. A little bit of scrap. And that thing, which I thought was a part of you know, the grates in the gutter, but it's not. It's made like that. It's I don't know, but it just reminded me of a gutter drain thing, whatever. But it's not. Something else.
So I've just found an oldie worldy squire padlock. I just found this thing in the crud. I'm going to take that back and have a look at that. And just a piece of metal.
I think it's a rod rest. I think that goes in there. Rod rest.
That there, guys, has came up from the original foundations of the bridge. So that could be very old.
Get a lot of these old square nails. I've just tapped that off. You don't. I mean, normally they're just covered in crud, so you can't see it very well. But got a good view of that one. Fascinating. Talking of tapping, I've just tapped that off. So I don't know whether you remember at Parry Bridge, I was doing that famous tapping and then dropping the thing in the water. Well, apparently that bridge has been closed for renovations because it's falling down. And it's nothing to do with me tapping. It's absolutely nothing.
Well, I have no idea. So, I think it might be modern. Like Foxy's just said. You see the thread there. He said it could be part of a ball joint. So,
Oh no, I haven't found anything. No, we've just had some comments from your subscribers, especially the ladies. You don't see enough of the fox. I'll just come on into camera.
Yeah, baby, I brought it home. I brought it home. Me and Kirsty agree. That's the tang, it would have been hollow.
Yes. Oh, you think that's
an arrow? I think it's another arrowhead.
Don't know.
We think this could be an arrowhead. We're not 100%. I'll have to take it back, check it. But yeah, it's looking like one. Or a toothpick.
This does in fact turn out to be a Roman arrowhead from around the 2nd to 3rd century AD. And this specific type of arrowhead, known for its armour-piercing capabilities, played a critical role in Roman military tactics, particularly in battles against well-armoured foes. This quad-sided shape helped in piercing through armour more efficiently than broader or flatter designs, making it especially effective against heavily armoured soldiers. The arrowhead is crafted from iron, a choice material for military equipment in the Roman era, due to its availability and durability. Iron was capable of being sharpened to a fine point, and could sustain significant impact without breaking, which was essential for combat effectiveness. The long thin tang at the base of the arrowhead is another critical feature. This tang would be inserted into a wooden shaft of an arrow, providing a secured attachment that wouldn't easily break off upon impact. These arrowheads not only represent the technological advancement of the time, but they also highlight the importance of archery in Roman military conquests.
Now I had something heavy then, and I thought, yes, because there's not been much heavy stuff here. And all it turns out to be is a piece of angle line. Disappointed. Anyway, don't give up. There's always the next one. Oh, I lost my bearings for a second there. Oh. It's got to be done. Got to be done.
I'm going to have a fish. Just here, guys. Just here. So let's see what we can get. There's the original bridge. You never know. You never know. That is exactly where I'm trying to get there, look, guys. So let's see if anything comes out. If you look at the force of the water against that little island, things will get trapped in that bit. That's got it. Thank God for that, guys, eh? I might just fish from here, it's easier, I think. Nothing on that one, even though I got stuck. Magnetic stone. That's interesting, look. That is it. See. Put the stone back in the water. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can see on the camera, guys, but it isn't very deep at all, this place. It's too fast to get in, obviously, but it's nice and shallow. So, I'll probably said it on the main camera, but Oliver Cromwell took this bridge out, and obviously there's the footings to the original bridge under these trees here, look, and he would have gone over to where that bit of a depression is in the grass there, so that's why I thought, well, I'd get here to see if there's any artefacts. You never know. Probably going to be nothing, but we'll try. Nothing on that one again, guys. It's a bit of turned metal, which I think's barbed wire. So it looks like some angle iron, and it's nice to get out of the water, I suppose. I'm going to take a risk now and go over the top of that tree, because to be honest the current's pushing the rope that way anyway, so it shouldn't get stuck. So I said. Oh, I've got something there, guys. I don't know if it's going to come over the top of that tree, but that's interesting. That's old. That's very old. I'm going to say that could actually be part of the original bridge. I'll take that back for now. Let's do that again. I mean, I know I got stuck, but it paid off. Well, I've got something. Let's have a look. Oh, I got an old key. Yes, I got an old key. Lovely. Oh, wicked. I'm over the moon with that, guys. And there's an old bracket of some kind there as well. Excellent. Some kind of old bracket. It looks too modern to be anything. Oh, let's go again. Another key for Marie would be nice. Marie, I'd like to see Marie smile and be happy, and she seems to, whenever we get a key, seems to make her smile, bless her. Proving to be a nice little river, to be honest. Getting some bits out. Not nothing spectacular, but it's all about the hunt. Have we got anything on this? I've got some bits, look like nails, guys. Let's have a look. So we've got a nail. Now I was looking at something like this the other day. I'm going to take this back. I was looking at something like this the other day in one of my old books. So that's an interesting piece. Oh, what's this? What's this? I bet that's going to come off because that's a funny shape, you see. So let's have a look. Let's have a look, I've got it. Now that's very interesting, look at that. So it's got a bracket here and a spike there, look. Very interesting bits. Something, but just a stone again, guys. Mind ya, look at that, there's something in there, look. Always check your crud. Oh my god, I'm taking that back. I don't know if you can see that, guys. So there's chrome bits here, look. Excellent. That's a mystery. I won't be in here much longer because I am getting bit to ribbons by these, whatever they are, gnats, midges. Oh, I got a dinner knife. So I've got a bent nail and I've got a dinner knife. Hang on. CHMC. Now that could be an army dinner knife, that. I can't see a number, which there would be on a dinner knife for the army. I'm not throwing that, guys, that's going to be kept. There's something about this telling me that that's CHMC, Majesty's. I'm probably just looking at things wrong, but we'll take it back. It's a keeper. Right, I'm having one more throw here, guys, and then I'm going to go back up to the bridge, to the civilization. That was a nice far throw, so let's have a look. See if we get any rewards. No, just an nail and stones again, guys. I'm going back up to the bridge because I am getting bitten to ribbons, and I've got some scrap to move, so let's get going.
Yeah. Somebody pulled that out earlier. I don't know what that is. But that is the same thing, only like bigger and bent. It's obviously a thing. I don't know what, and I don't know what that is. Bit of a pram window winder mechanism, something like that.
Got an old handrail there. And I think this is some sort of flywheel.
Kind of a bracket there, but modern. It's got the modern crimping on it, so yeah, some kind of clip.
Right. So, as you'll see by the cam footage, I went down the other side, which is a bit of a mission to get down the other side there. Right, went down the other side of the old original bridge, which obviously is not here now. And I found an old key.
Oh, key.
Can't beat a nice old key, look at that. I found. Now, always check your crud.
Let me have another look at the key. Oh, you gotta love a key. Sorry.
Always check your crud, this proves my point. Might be something really silly, but if you look at that crud, it's got metal bits in, look. So I'm very interested. It could just be chain, I don't know, but when we get it back we'll clean it and we'll see what that is. But there you go, so that's that. Then I had a dinner knife. Now the amount of dinner knives I've had in the past I never really took interest, but this one has got CHMC, so I'm thinking HM, Her Majesty's something. I don't know, perhaps I'm just jumping to conclusions, but we'll have a look, research that. Then I've had this thing. Now this is old, and again I think it's probably part of the original bridge structure, but you can see there it's actually got a twist in the metal, which is what I like. It's got a twist in the metal, and it's a spike, so what it's to I don't know. It could be a bit of drain guttering thing, or it's medieval. It's old, whatever it is anyway. Then I've had another piece to what we think might be, this is either a tooth off a plough, which we're thinking it is now, but it did come back from by the old original bridge as well, so is it one of the stakes that was driven into the ground? I don't know. Probably more a plough, but even so, that'd still be very old. So, there you go.
Well,
Yeah.
Nigel's found the ultimate.
I can't believe it.
It's a baby fence. Oh, baby fence pen.
Nigel's had an amazing find, guys. I'll put a picture on the group in a minute. And just completely smashes it.
It's nap time at the moment.
Is that your favourite find?
It's my favourite find. Today. Whether it's going to be a footballer or a solicitor, or it could be anything, couldn't it, when it grows up? Might be a fence pin.
What's the point on?
Property.
Property.
Something's property. Oh, cover.
Oh no, CO2NT. So I've got another BT cash box thing from out the old telephones, but they've never got no money in. They've never got no money in. Let's have a look, let's have a dig.
Check your wood, yeah.
No, there's no coins in there, guys.
Just tap that off, and it looks like the claw off a hammer, but it obviously isn't, because it's not broke. But, so it's a thing in itself. It's not the claw off a hammer. Oh, that was.
I thought that I could be without you. I thought I'd let you go and drop you. I thought that I could just pretend that I didn't miss you, but now it's plain for me to see. Hey, you're my only remedy. Won't you please come back to me? And I swear that I will never leave again. Hey, tell you what you need of me. I was crazy to believe that I could live another day, making you my history.
The Finds Roundup.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another Peaky Dippers. Boy, the weeks do run fast. But yes, we went to, where was it we went to? it was Bransford Bridge, wasn't it?
Yep.
In Worcestershire. It was about 10 miles west of Worcester. But I'll tell you what, it's got lots of history there, but we didn't have lots of history out.
Yeah, we had some good bits.
We had some good bits actually, yeah, actually we have. Me and Kirsty have had a nice find, which is down there. I'll show you last. I'll show you the other bits. I know I've got bits of ribbons by mozzies and midges because I was in the bushes. But yeah, you've seen that on the camera. So I've got some mystery bits I'm going to show you guys. I've got some nice bits, and then I've got a giveaway.
Perfect.
So let's show you the first piece first. So we found that. Don't know what it is. It is obviously rounded off, and it's a handle.
It's like a square handle, isn't it?
Yeah. So if anybody has a clue what that will be, bear in mind this bridge dates back to the 1640s. So obviously there's signs of a lot of blacksmithing gone on that bridge and around the area.
But you got the bridge that was destroyed by Oliver Cromwell. That goes back to, I think, is it 1338? I think it is.
But yeah, so I don't know if some of these are old blacksmithing pieces. I don't know. I've not got a clue. But yeah, so that weird thing. I thought at first it'd be ideal to take the nails out the wall, stuff like that, but it's not. It's not going to be one of them. Then we've got what I think is called a gaff hook. So I pulled this up, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's got a wooden handle. It's literally got copper wire tied around it, or brass wire, one of the two, and it's literally a hook, basically. So we don't know. We don't know if there's some of that point's missing. I think it's an old meat hook, which used to be a gaff hook. I might be wrong, but if you don't know, if you do know, guys, let me know if you know different. Other than that, I think I'd say it's probably homemade. I wouldn't say that's a professional one, but we was in the middle of the sticks. It could be farm stuff. It's old, whatever it is. Now, Mr. Perry found this. Now, it is unusual because it is like a hammer with the teeth, but there's nowhere where
it's too rounded on the other side, isn't it?
Yeah. There's nowhere where it would have been mounted onto the handle either. So it's just a flat piece that looks like a hammer. There you go. So I don't know if you can see that properly. So yeah, I've not got a clue. We're not going to chuck it until somebody comes up with it. Somebody out there will know the trades and probably know what that is. Is it some kind of splitter? So you put it on a nail and then you'd hit that to remove big nails or something? I don't know. What is it set to do? Another odd lump of metal. I bought this back because it was very similar shape to the Roman amulet that I found the once, remember?
Yeah.
But it's just a bigger version, but it's not. I wished it was. But yeah, just a big piece of iron. I found a tube with L&L written on it. Now, I think, it's got something else on the front actually. I've just noticed. NP, L&L, something like that. I don't know if you can see the writing there, just about. But it's a piece of rounded off tube. It's rounded off this side, it's rounded off that side. And it has got a screw inside as well, threaded inside. So, is it just a pipe joiner where two pipes meet and get screwed together? Let me know, guys. But random pieces like this, they do interest me, to be honest. Now, I thought I'd had some kind of a hammer, but I've looked at all types of hammers and I can't find anything remotely near this. So, I don't know if you can see on there, but that is screwed into that. And on the end of here, there is actually a thread there as well, see? Mm-hmm. But it is about 1 foot long, 2 foot long.
And it's solid the other side,
It's solid, because I thought at first it was like a wheel nut, tool. But it's solid. So, is it some kind of hammer? Is it for smelting, I don't know. Anybody knows what that is, guys? Let me know. I have looked back at Civil War era hammers. I've looked back at medieval hammers. I've looked at vintage hammers. I just can't find nothing similar to that.
It's got a screw end on though, hasn't it?
It might be something outside the box that we're not thinking of. It could be some kind of a counterweight that's screwed into something. I don't know. This was an interesting piece. Now this came up by the original bridge, and this has got a point here with a hole through it. The metal has been turned by a blacksmith. You can see here, look. When it goes round and it cuts in, and then I'm imagining if this could be stuck into a piece of concrete or into a piece of wood, which way round would it go? Would it go? I don't know. But it's a beautiful piece either way.
Some unusual pieces.
There is some unusual pieces, yeah. But there's 3, 4, 5 pieces left, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I do know what they are, and we're very happy with them actually. Now this was the first thing I pulled up on that bridge, and it is a piece of a horseshoe. Now you can see the nail hole there, look, to the horseshoe. Now being this wide and this narrow, if you look at medieval horseshoes, I'm saying medieval as in late 1600s, they are typically very flat like that and spread out. Because I've actually got one framed, which we got dated, and this one's very similar. So 17th century, early 17th century. So it ties in with the date of the bridge. So could that be Oliver Cromwell's horseshoe? Oh. Found a piece of crud with a coin in it. Now the coin is very worn. It is all twisted. It's very thin. But on looking through my jeweller's looper I've got, it has got Victoria written on it, and it's a very young bust of Victoria looking to right or your left. Yeah.
Looking to the left, yeah.
Yeah. So the bust of Victoria and the writing, I've found one on Google, and it was an early Victorian penny. So 1830s, 40s?
Yeah, it says, I think it was 1837,
Yeah.
between 1837 and 1901, I think
Yeah.
the dates were.
So that's a nice, it's a shame it's all worn down, but it is a nice early Victorian penny. We usually find the normal Vicky pennies as we call them, but that's nice and early. I found a key. It was the only old key to come out for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's all worn away. But that's what the river does. So we've lost part of the bottom there, and we've lost part of that bit there. But nevertheless, it's still an old key. I'd put it around turn of the century. I wouldn't say it's mega old. But yeah, another little key for the collection, Marie. Then I found another one in the crud. I found another arrowhead, and we've dated this to around the Roman period. So going on the measurements from the tang to the point, the measurements are dead on. And if you look, so it goes in as a point. It goes
I think they call it quad-sided.
Quad-sided, yeah. And you can actually see very, very faint patterning, and that reminds of the tang, which I'm amazed with, because 9 times out of 10 you'll find just that piece.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's part of the tang. So the tang is still there, and if you look, the tang being a hollow piece of tube to cause aerodynamics, and obviously keep the weight on the front of the arrow for impact. And I'd say this is probably a metal piercing kind of one. But yeah, so there you go.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Lovely piece of history. I'm over the moon with that. But I've got to say, because I've been finding arrows 10 to the dozen lately, as you do, as a history hunter, I've got to say, I think Kirsty done it. that weekend, to be
Yeah.
fair to her. So, Kirsty has found her first and Peaky Dipper's third hand cannon.
Yep.
So,
And it's even got the, I forgot what they called it now.
yeah, it's got
There's something else.
yeah, the hole for the ignition, and then obviously you've got your fluted end there. And this was an open-ended, a rear open-ended hand cannon, and it would have sat in a piece of wood with perhaps 2 or 3 of them, and then they'd have held it at a distance like a hand's gone.
Yeah.
If you search hands gone, then you'll see these. Beautiful piece of history. I've got 2 of my own, which are hanging up on the wall, and this one is Kirsty's, so Kirsty, I haven't been with her. We're meeting Kirsty and Mark tomorrow, so they can have this back. Yeah, so a lovely piece of battle history. And you've got to remember, guys, all these medieval bridges, meeting points, that there was scurries on them, there was fights on them, there was battles on them. So always underneath them bridges, it could be sitting there in the water. If not, the river's pushed it further down. Always look at the direction of the river, the way the water's going. Right, so we're going to do a giveaway, guys. Sorry to talk you all to death, but we do like to go through the finds properly. Just move this across.
Ooh, the giveaway, the giveaway.
Now this is a London bus enamel plaque, and it's got 116 Sunday, so that's the Sunday service, 116. Marie's put the history on about it on a short, and this is pre-1966. In year 1966, this service was abolished and it changed to a different route.
I think it was 116A it changed to.
Yeah, so these are very, very sought after.
I will put some information in with it. You know,
Well, you'll win this, and you'll get a piece of paper explaining what it is, and we might even do a print off of the actual buses that it would have sat in. Yeah, the London Red buses.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
If I can find that buzz.
So I think, well, you ain't going to find, I doubt you're going to find this bus. If you do, it's brilliant. But a brilliant piece of transport history. We wasn't far away from London. It makes sense. They would have gone across that bridge at one point, the London Red buses. So, from where this was pulled out. So, this is a lovely piece. It's solid and it's got some weight to it. It's a lovely piece for somebody to win. So, come on then, guys. I can hear you all having a go at me.
It's a giveaway.
Let's see who's won this. Now, this will go anywhere in the world. So, I'm hoping, and I'm not being nasty to the Brits, I'm hoping it goes abroad, because I like the fact that we can give some of our history to other countries. So, bear with me a second, let's get into the computer. Right then, so for the enamel 116 Sunday service, London Red bus plaque, let's spin the wheel.
Oh, good luck. Who's it gonna be?
Sean Freer.
Wow.
Sean Freer, congratulations, dude. You've won that.
Congratulations, Sean.
Now, Sean has been a very long follower of Peaky Dippers. I know he has for a fact. He comes on all the premieres, and I hope you're watching tonight and you can see that you've won this, Sean. But I think it is in Britain. It stayed in Britain, unfortunately, guys.
We'll keep doing the giveaways, and
Well-
whoever it might be, it'll go to.
Well, I'm going to show the next giveaway. I'm going to show the one.
Right.
So we've got a giveaway. If you come on the live on Sunday,
Oh.
3 o'clock
No, I haven't seen this.
British time, and even if you just put hello handsome, whatever you want to put, whatever you type in, your name will be entered into a free giveaway, and on the Thursday after you'll get. Let's show you what you're going to win.
I haven't seen this myself.
This was made by my very own hands.
Was it?
Now this was pulled out the River Thames
Right.
some time ago now, and it's been sitting in my shed, and it was just a silver wheel hub. But now I've painted it up black.
Oh, wow.
And we've got Peaky Dippers, History Hunters. We're not magnet fishing no more. We are Peaky Dippers, History Hunters.
We do a bit of everything.
We do a bit of everything. That's why we're just not magnet fishing no more.
Yeah.
Bit of everything. But, so, there you go. That is the next. It is a bit rusty on the inside, but it's got some weight to it. And it's a nice little wall piece. And if you get it home and you want to take a sticker off, that's completely up to you. I can't stop you. But a lovely piece of car automotive history. I'd say it's probably a 1960s car hub, at a guess. When hubs used to be proper metal.
Yeah.
So that is going to be for the lucky person. Whoever gets picked on Sunday. Well, obviously, when your name's
And it is something we've pulled out.
It is something we've pulled out. I've painted it black. I'm going to give it a little lacquer of varnish just to give it a bit of a shine.
Oh.
Just to seal the sticker in. But yeah, there you go.
Oh, lovely.
And I've got something very similar for the week after. A lot bigger than this one. But I'll show you that in due course, guys. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to do it as we go along. And whatever we get this Sunday, if I've got any spares, they'll be doing us giveaways as well. So, yeah, so there you go. A Peaky Dippers, History Hunters.
Hubcap.
So there you go, guys. And congratulations to Sean Freer. To be fair, all of you deserve to win an item. I wish I could afford it.
I wish they could.
But in all fairness, Sean Freer is fair play to him. You know, just as much as all the rest of you guys. We love each and every one of you. Big love to you all. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Pass us around your friends, your family, and yeah, just get us spread out there, guys. I want to grow this channel. I've got some big news coming up. I keep on about it. It's right there, isn't it, Marie? Right there.
It's just taking a lot of hard work.
It's not an easy thing, and you'll realise when it comes out. But it is going to open the channel up a bit. So all that's for me to say is goodbye, everyone. If Marie wants to say goodbye, she can.
Yeah, see you all soon.
And on behalf of the rest of the Peakies, guys, big love, and she'll see you on the live on Sunday, so you can win that hubcap.